Hello everyone. My name is Chun from 6S5. Today I would like to talk about the history of McDonald's. McDonald's is American fast food restaurant that is one of the largest in the world, known for its hamburgers. Its company headquarters are in Chicago. The first McDonald's restaurant was opened in 1940 by brothers McRae and Richard McDonald. It originally was a drive-in that offered a wide selection of items. However, in 1948, the brothers decided to revamp the business, and after a 3-month renovation, a newly envisioned McDonald's opened. The small restaurant was designed to produce huge quantities of food at low prices. To achieve this, the brothers limited the menu, which only featured hamburgers, potato chips, which later replaced by French fries, drinks, and pie, then developed a simple, efficient format that they named the Speedy Service System. This included a self-service counter that eliminated the need for waiters and waitresses, and customers received their food quickly because hamburgers were cooked ahead of time, wet and warm under heat lamps. These innovations allowed the brothers to charge just 15 cents for a basic burger, about half a price of competing restaurants. Appliances for McDonald's were purchased from a salesman named Ray Kroc, who was intrigued by their need for egg, mine, and shake mixers. In 1954, he visited the restaurant to see how a small shop could sell so many milkshakes. Realizing there were great promise in their restaurant concept, Kroc became a franchise restaurant for the brothers. In April 1955, Kroc launched McDonald's system, later known as McDonald's Corporation. During this time, McDonald's also introduced three features that would define its brand and further public recognition. First, in 1963, the public face of the company was introduced, a clown named Ronald McDonald. However, criticism over marketing to children and the growing negative perceptions of clowns resulted in the company largely sidelining the character in the early 21st century. Perhaps the most notable addition occurred in 1968, where McDonald's added the Big Mac to its national menu. The iconic hamburger went on to reportedly become the company's top-selling item after French fries. In addition, during the 1960s, the restaurant refined its logo, eventually debuting the famous double H M design, which became its enduring symbol and one of the most famous logos in the world. It was inspired by the tall yellow arches that had dominated earlier McDonald's restaurant rooftops. The restaurant continued to expand domestically and internationally. In 1967, a franchise opened in Richmond, British Columbia, Canada. It was McDonald's first location outside the United States. By the early 21st century, there were some 34,000 outlets operating in more than 150 countries and territories. Growth was so swift in the 1990s that it was said a new McDonald's opened somewhere in the world every 5 hours. It effectively became the most popular family restaurant, emphasizing affordable food, fun, and flavor that appeal to children and adults alike. Over the years, McDonald's also expanded its menu, introducing filet-o-fish sandwiches, quarter pounders, egg McMuffins, Happy Meals, and chicken McNuggets. In addition, Restaurants in foreign countries also adapted their menus to appeal to local customs and tastes. In the late 20th century, McDonald's moved beyond the hamburger business by acquiring Donato Pizza and Boston Market in the United States. And in the United Kingdom, McDonald's purchased Aroma Cafe. However, by late 28, McDonald's no longer owned or had a strike in any of those companies, instead concentrating on its own brand. That's all from me. Thank you.